checking out VIP Saturdays with DJ Self and the VIP crew. Word up.
It's going down.
Uptown, East Coast, say boo, silver ghost. I'm the new Frank Matthews. I disappeared, they overdose. I'm at the Ruckers, floor seats, saw Malik, Sealy Ghost, Daisy Dukes, sundresses, jeans painted, low post. She jumping in my lap, I ain't even asked. Thirsty for champagne, half a glass. Dance on the table, bust your ass. Hoes go crazy when they love the cash. LL, you look good for your age. I look good for any age, I'm paid. Look at the table, rose all day. See me in the VIP, just wait. Hey, plenty of them Benjamins, hoes screaming, let me hit. Slow down, baby, watch the kicks. Ferragamo, I'm on that shit. Empty a full clip every time I spit. Homeboy's a fraud, he counterfeit. There's only one go, get off my dick. We do it big, boy, boy. You already. We do it big, boy, boy. You already. We do it big, boy, boy. You already. We do it big, boy, boy. You already.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Baby, too good, cause these hoes keep blowing my cell. We be doing it and doing it and doing it well. Baby, too good, cause these hoes keep blowing my cell.
Security, escort, park the ghost on the sidewalk. Gold fronts, roll blunts, the new king of New York. Chain swinging, cell ringing, champagne bubbles, white foam. Lennox Ave, red rooster, hop out, L is home. Honey want cake, she winded like a snake. Sticking her ass out, trying to throw bait. Blast the bankroll, now she can't wait. A man's a zero, she trying to escape. Nah, it's way too late. Game recognized game, I bump my brakes. Watch the red light, after midnight, it's time to get right. Let them hate. I teach you, baby. No if, no ands, and no maybes. My resume is so crazy. I'm past cream, this gravy.
LL Cool J is
what
here.
Up, superstar? What up? What up? What up?
What up?
What up, y'all?
Yo, man, VIP Saturday, Shade 45. It's an honor and a pleasure as always, sir. What's up, Al?
Yo,
What's
everything
going
good,
on?
man. Everything good. We just having a ball, and I've been in the studio working on this GOAT 2 album,
All
and
right.
this my man Bim, he done thrown me to the wolves, so I got I'm out here with the wolves, and we doing what we do.
He didn't take it easy on you.
Nah.
Treating you like a rookie.
Yo,
Yeah. Well,
he
trying to.
He threw you on the court and said you got to play everybody.
You got to play everybody. So I got, so the album is just, the whole GOAT 2 project is real exciting. Like,
Right.
It's so exciting. I don't even know, ain't even really no deal in place. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I'm just having a ball, and it's got an incredible album. And, well, I just think people going to feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time because, there's a difference between when I do my science project albums and when I do my albums where I'm really like doing it for the hood and doing it for my people.
Right.
There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And, every now and then I get in that mood where I want to do one of my rhyming albums, where I want to do one of my albums for the people, like really like dig in and just give it to them. And that's what we doing on this one. So this isn't like, it's different from like, my other albums, like when I'm playing, I'm doing my experimental shit because I like to experiment.
Yeah, you done earned it.
So let me ask you, like, what made you just sit down? And it's like, yo, you know what? It's time to do GOAT 2.
Man,
Because let's be clear, Superstar J, that CBS money is good, baby.
Oh, no. You know what? Honestly, man, it ain't even about the money. Like, I'm not doing the music for no money. Like, no, I'm saying, but that's the whole point. Like, I'm doing it because I love it, man, and because, I've been a part of damn near every era in hip hop.
Every era.
And when I start feeling like, when I get little kids coming up to me and they don't know that I ever made music, then I say, okay, I need to do an album and let them, see what it is. Because, a lot of people, generations change and things change. And rightfully so. There's nothing wrong with that. But, when you get to a point where people are, oh, he makes music? Oh, he raps? Why is he rapping? Like, they'll Google my old records and be like, oh, he raps? He makes music? I mean, for some people, that sounds sacrilegious. But then there's a generation that don't know. So that inspired me. I said, okay, then I got to go ahead and give it to them and show them what's what and show them the difference.
God bless the dead. I mean, there's kids that don't know. They never heard Tupac, really. They didn't hear Biggie, really. So, there's a lot of kids out there.
Exactly.
They know the faces. They don't really know the music.
I know, and, may they rest in peace. I mean, Biggie and Pac grew up to my music. You know what I'm saying?
Truth.
So, I mean, it's it's time for me to just give them an album. But a real joint that's for the hood, that's for the people, not like me trying to see how big I can be, but it's more about just being real. It's about the roots, you know what I'm saying, and touching the ground.
Now, you're such a competitor. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Biggie and Pac grew up with you. I mean, grew up on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like you jumped on a track with Biggie. Definitely went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I had a ball with it. Yeah, no question. Yeah. Yeah, I got him bugged out. Yeah.
And it's like when I was in the studio with you yesterday, and it's like you're so down to earth. And I feel like that's a blessing for you because, you could be on top and be like, yo, it was a couple people in the room. You could be like, leave the room and all this type of stuff. But you went, Greg, he went, listened to the beat. He wasn't even in there for 2 minutes. Listen to the beat, said, yo, put the beat on. It did it in 10 minutes.
Wow.
10 minutes.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my man TL. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Murder Mook. He on the album. Loaded Lux, Raekwon. My man Young Joey. You know what I'm saying? He in the studio with me. Big up to Bimmy. I mean, it's just so many great people on the album. I mean, it's crazy. My man Uncle Murder is on there. Lucky Don is on there. I'm doing Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, Shaolin. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something for just, I think, hip-hop in general. I think that this is important. You know what I mean? Like, people have been waiting for me to do this album like they've been waiting for the Detox. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we going to get this album. No. LL's here. We getting this album.
Big up to my man Movado. You know what I'm saying?
Gully.
He the Gully Gad, he on the album.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we get into that record real quick?
I mean, yeah. Why not?
Now, another thing, I told Al about, how it is in the club. I said, yo, played in the club, and a couple people like, yo, who's that? I said, that's Al. Now, being Al could have been like, all right. Al was like anticipating, like, yeah, that's what it is.
Nah, yo. Let me tell you something, man. Like, for me, it doesn't matter what I do. I could do all of the Hollywood stuff, and I could, and I do all that, and everybody knows about that part of my life. Yeah, all of that. But you know what? There is nothing on earth more like fun and crazy and wild for me than just getting on them records and rhyming and hearing my joint on the radio, hearing my joint in the club. I don't even look. I could host a zillion Grammys. I could, do TV shows and shoot bazookas and blow cars up and do all of that. But none of that gives me the adrenaline rush and the thrill that music gives me. You know what I'm saying? And so when you put your heart and soul and your passion into something, like I can't walk away from that just because it never was business for me. It was always personal. You know what I'm saying? Music was always personal to me. And I know that's almost weird in an era where it's all about being a businessman, but for me, music was always personal. Like, I just wanted to be the best, be hot, and just have something hot, hear my voice on the radio, be heard, and just feel it. And that's where I'm back at with this album.
Yo, man, we are up here. VIP Saturdays. We got the GOAT in the building. LLCOOL. Make sure you call us up.
Speak to a couple of fans.
888-742-3345. Call us up right now, man.
My man Bimmy in the house.
Yeah, Ben, what up, man?
What's up?
What's good with you, man?
I'm just chilling, baby.
Where the fuck is the movie at, Bimmy?
Still writing it.
Okay, that's gonna be a
If you don't know what the hell Superstar J talking about, I'm pretty sure he's talking about Bimmy's life. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, my boy Frank Matthew, he's taking too long to write it.
Oh man, we might have to get somebody else.
Got like 6 chapters to the book.
Yeah, Al got that smile on him. Like I can definitely.
I'm celebrating the 30th anniversary of my first album. We're gonna be celebrating that next year. So that was another thing that this
30th.
This will be the 30th year of my first, since my first album dropped. You know what I'm saying? So, that's gonna be a lot of fun too. Just like I got a line on the album. I don't remember the exact line, but I was just basically saying that when my first album dropped, Jordan was a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like wow. Like you know what I'm saying? Just to put it in perspective, like my first album cover, I had the first ever pair of Jordans from the first release.
Is that standing on the car?
Yeah. No. That's my second album. This is my first one. This is the first one, and it's crazy because. It just shows you that, you could do anything you put your mind to, you know what I'm saying? There's no limitations to this. And it does take a little luck too and some blessings too. Like, I know that, nowadays it's cool to appear to be a mastermind and all that, but the reality is you need some luck. You need a blessing. You need to catch a lick.
You need the ball to bounce your way a couple times.
Yeah, you need a couple of breaks here and there. You know, your bank shot went in.
Right.
You didn't call bank shot in the joint.
Right.
You didn't call bank and the joint went in. You know, so we in a good place, man. You know what I'm saying? We in a good place with this.
Are you proud of what was hip hop has happened? Like the you created the hat. You know what I'm saying? The different fashions. People don't understand, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Kangos.
People still walking around with one leg up on their jogging suits, man.
Shit, man, the Kango's timeless, man. That's like you throw a record on right now and throw the Kango on, man.
Yeah, they do the 80s parties, put the dookie ropes on with the chains. Yeah, I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in just being a cornerstone in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, it's about the culture. You know, the culture is first. And I take pride in it. And I like the way it's evolved. I know that, nowadays they giving the young boys a lot of slack about the records they making. But see, to me, you gotta like look at things based on what people are influenced by and what they, what they grew up to. So, any rap artist, older rap artists complaining about the new hip hop need to understand that those artists was raised by them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Why does New York not embrace their artists like they should? Like New York is the hardest market to embrace a New York artist, to embrace their own. Like I feel like New York jumps on everything when everybody else wants to jump on it. But they'll separate, you know what I mean? Shout out to the South, but they'll separate a record that they never heard of as quote unquote not New York sound and embrace it.
Well, to keep it absolutely 100, I think, for a while there, a lot of people that were pressing the buttons in New York weren't from New York.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, that's, that's pretty simple. You know what I mean? I think with the emergence of battle rap and with the battle rappers heating up and with people seeing that New York still is the mecca and the center and the epicenter of hip hop. Not to say, now don't get me wrong, because there's battle rappers all over the country and them boys are spitting. I'm hearing them and
Canada.
I'm feeling them. Like I want to be clear about that. But New York is the mecca and the epicenter, and I think people are starting to pay attention again. And it also has a lot to do with artists like myself. We have to take responsibility too, because it's my job as one of the major artists in New York to embrace these young kids and embrace these New York artists and make sure that they get out there too and show them how to make records. Because a lot of times people can spit and they're hot and they got a little skill, but they don't really know the art form and the craft. They don't really know what they're doing. And I think it's guys like myself and some of the other big name guys from New York that got to embrace these kids and keep them in the mix, not just give them, do records with them, embrace them, let them be on your album. Even if you don't sign everybody, participate with them, embrace them, bring them on your tours, let them be seen with you, take pictures with them, embrace the community. I think that's why the Southern guys do a great job of that. They embrace their kids, they embrace their young boys, they embrace their artists. And I think our superstars in New York get a little, we get real fancy real quick. It gets caviar. There's a lot of caviar.
A lot of New York artists with that caviar, man. I'm telling you, because I tell all these young artists, man, that light be on and that joint can quickly cut off. Because, I text people and, I kind of got a hump on my shoulder because this is the big homie, and L always showed me love. So I'm like, if LL can show me love, and I'm calling you like, yo, come through my party just to rock out, and it's like, hey, I'm just gonna sit here, but don't never give me the mic.
Yo,
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. A lot. Look, see. Look, let's keep it 100. On that level, it's show business, and the word business is longer than the word show. But it's according to how you arrange the font, right? Because the show can be a little taller, and it's exciting, and it's what catches people first.
Yeah.
There's business, and business is business. But that being said, you can still support people. It can be good business. It doesn't mean that we don't have to do broke shit. We don't have to get together and just do foul, bad business in order for us to support each other. You can make money, I can make money, we can all break bread, and that's how it's supposed to be. But that being said, if the mission is to embrace a generation of artists that are being ignored, if that's the mission, then let's do that. Let's make sure we embrace them and let them be heard. You know what I'm saying? Let's not let a kid like Murder Mook or cats like Loaded Lux or, Hollow the Don, they need to be heard. But so do some of these other artists like Troy Ave. I got a joint with Troy Ave on the album. You know what I'm saying? I embrace them. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them all. Lucky Dawn, these cats been working for a long time. Cats like Mano and, even guys like Fab, because, for me, all of them are upcoming artists to a certain extent with all, respect. So Like, I think that we just gotta embrace them and don't ignore them. Like, it's not about LL trying to rap with every rapper that has a hot album out or a hot record out because he's some Southern artist that, you know, is hot right now. That doesn't mean that I have to. It doesn't mean I won't either, because I have no problem with the Southern cat. Like, you know, I got family, everybody. We all do. We all got roots there. But let's embrace our kids. Let's just embrace them. Like, you know, embrace these artists.
Now, L, before you leave, man, tell them your Instagram, because L really be on his Instagram.
Yeah, and I really am on my Instagram. And I just started messing with my Instagram. So, you know, I need to get my weight up with these numbers. So hit me up at LLCOOL on Instagram. You can hit me up at LLCOOL on Twitter, LLCOOL on Facebook, everything in between.
Joey, what up?
What up? What's shaking?
Man, Joey, man. So what you been, like, we spoke to you earlier, you know what I'm saying? You've been smooth and calm. You got a lot of records.
Yeah, man.
What's
a lot
up?
of records, man. Queens in the building, man. Big shout out to Uncle L, man, for having me in the building, man. It's an honor to be here, man.
No question, Joey.
So, in the presence of a legend, man.
Yeah. You ready, Joey? Because you know I just throw beats on.
Oh, come on, man.
L might just jump in too. I don't know.
Superstar J, you my homie, man. We from the same hood. You know I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Shorty got more ass than a little bit. I got a little bit of G. I can pull a chick. I ain't never been to Rome, but my kick's from Italy. Domestic or no, you kidding me? Selling more pills than your hood CVS. That young nigga there, he a mess. Gotta watch out for the Jake. I'm the Pac-Man. Tryna trap me, they so DVS. Hitting them corners like skirt. Other day, little homie got murked. But none of his shooters gon' ride. They just put his name on a t-shirt.
Wow.
Looking at life through them Cartier frames. One thing about it wouldn't change one thing. I ain't never pot the piss in. Broke was a motherfucker, but I always felt like a king. Humble yourself. Fuck that. Humble yourself. I'ma pull up in the fuck your life. 30 pointers on the gold Prezi. Fuck it.
I love it.
Man. Yo, L, man.
I love it.
Man, thanks for coming out, man.
No doubt, man.
You didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
No question, man.
Yeah.
I love it, man.